Hi guys, welcome to a sort of new type of video on this channel. It'll be kind of like my Yaoi reviews, but I won't be doing any long reviews for any of the particular manga that I show here. Rather, I'll just be showing you guys some of the manga that I've been reading in the month of September. And if you're interested in the manga, I'd hope you'd read it. So first, I've been reading Holo Portrait, and this is a manga written or authored by Nishin Masumi, who is also the person who has made a lot of really disturbing manga. All yaoi manga, of course, but they're all extremely disturbing. A lot of pigs, pig empreg. I love it. It's interesting. It's different. That's what it is. Ho is a high school student that recently came out to his family and now periodically receives physical abuse from his brother, as well as mental abuse from his whole family, and mental abuse from his brother as well. Ho also prostitutes himself to older men, and his older brother discovered this one day as they were driving home. They got into a car wreck. After waking up, Ko finds out that his brother has amnesia now, and then they have sex. To be honest, compared to this mangaka's usual work, this isn't nearly as disturbing, and that's a negative point for me. This just doesn't hold a candle to a bathtub full of human entrails or pigmen empreg. But I'm really hopeful that things will get a lot crazier as the manga continues. Our next manga is A Fluffy Omelet in the Middle of Our Bed. This is about a couple, Keigo and Yu, that are so lovey-dovey and cute with each other. But this manga isn't just lovey-dovey cute scenes, although there is so much of that in here, and I'm living for it. It also addresses real gay issues like discrimination in the workplace, or the societal expectations that are put upon us in a heterosexual society. It is honestly just so nice to see a manga that's about actual gay men and not straight guys with an exception. Honestly, at this point, if I ever read a manga and the main character says he's straight, but I still love this guy anyway, that's an instant drop from me. I can't do it anymore. I can't read this garbage, this unadulterated trash. Like, I'm straight, but you're just so special to me. I'm gonna fuck you anyway, even though you got a dick. Come on, get out of here. But if I had to say my favorite part of this manga, it's the art style. It is just so warm and cuddly. Speaking of manga that actually talks about the realities of being gay in Japan, do you guys remember She Likes Gays, Not Me? Well, this manga is kind of like that, except it's actually good. That's because our next manga is Until I Meet My Husband, a true-to-life story about how a gay man in Japan met his husband. The story details his experiences from childhood feeling different, like wanting to play with girls' toys but being too embarrassed to ask his parents. It addresses how he was bullied in school, being called a tranny, his first loves and heartbreaks, how he had sex with a mob character, abusive relationships he's had in the past. And this is all before he's met his husband. I don't even know how he meets his husband. He hasn't met him yet, but I'm really looking forward to it. Because this is a real story about a real person that's gay. Our next story, Super Sime and the Me Who Leapt Through Time, is about a modern shonen boy that gets transported into the yaoi mangas of old. This is an extremely short one-shot that mainly pokes fun at the awful anatomy of yaoi mangas in the past. Next to You is a story about a man that slowly begins to fall in love with a daddy that he watches during his daily train commute. If you like daddies, especially tall, thin, almost sickly looking daddies, this might be the manga for you. I do love the unique art style, and I'm still very early in the manga. I think I've only read the first chapter, but the story has really interested me because it's so off the beaten path. Instead of just being childhood friends or school friends or something else, it's about a random daddy that this guy has been watching on a train. Our last manga is 1.5 Meters from Love, which is a really cute manga about a salary man that falls in love with a worker at a convenience store that he frequents. I love how awkward and forward the salary man is, and I love how cute and shy this punk worker is. I usually hate characters with piercings and tattoos, but there's something about this guy that does it for me. Anyway, that was my monthly favorites video. I was a little bit unsure about doing this, as I am about doing anything new, because I'm always persistently afraid that no one will like it. I kept this video really short and really sped through these mangas because, like I said, it wasn't really supposed to be a review. It was just supposed to be sort of me showing you a few manga and you think, oh, that looks kind of cool. Maybe I'll go read it. You know, I'm not trying to do an analysis or an actual review here. I just want you to know about some good manga because they're good. I was planning originally on doing this manga with some face cam with an actual camera, not just a webcam, but I kind of decided not to because it just seemed like so much work trying to set up my camera again, finding a place to record, actually looking presentable. I don't know. If you guys would like me to see my face during this, to see me emphatically wave my arms, I don't know. I don't know what I'd be doing during it, but if you'd like to see that, you can tell me down below, and I probably won't do it because it's still a lot of work. But I plan to probably do a video like this every month where I just sort of give you a brief overview of a bunch of good mangas handpicked by me, and I do have the best taste when it comes to yaoi manga. If there's a yaoi manga that you think should have been on this list within the month of September, then you probably have bad taste, because there's a reason it didn't make it here, and that's why my taste is better. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you later.